first live, y'all. How y'all doing? Hello to my subscribers. I have never taken the opportunity to thank those who have subscribed to me. My name is LaQueen. I go by Lady Indigo as well, which is also the name of a business I have. It's a chakra inspired jewelry line that I call Lady Indigo, and I have Lady Indigo as jewelry made out of copper and healing stone. So yeah, this is my first live on YouTube. I am accustomed to doing lives on Facebook. So I'm not a newbie when it comes to doing lives. However, when it comes to YouTube, I never been here. So I hope that you all comment, speak to me. I might have to put on my reader so I can be able to see what you say. But I thank you all. Thanks to all my subscribers, all of those who have viewed my video. I also ask that you please do share and comment. Like too. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff will work. All this stuff is good. I'm coming to you. I'm doing this live because I wanted to experience it here. And not only that, I wanted to connect with you all and tell my subscribers thank you. Live is when I started the parents' home, and how those choices were all seemingly related to the experiences I had at home with being with parents who abandoned me and neglected me and abused me, right? So this video is for other women out there, whether young or old. I'm speaking to you. And the choices that you make and you don't do, the choices that you make. Well, they got a lot of things that was polarized, that was the women in particular as well. To my videos are mainly know when you see my video, I'm basically screening they want to be phony, and they show people they phony lives, and other folks get to hate on them and mad against the other person life. When all honestly, when folks get online, society go left, I go straight right. I could see a fire right. Like, I'm gonna tell you how I am. I'm a Aries sun, Virgo rising, baby, Pluto in the first house, and this is how I get down. If I see, if society, it's been a time I was in a tornado. That's what they said, and I was in a library, right, with my seeds, and they hit an announcement, hey, tornado warning, we all going to the so and so room. I had plans. I was supposed to go to the library, drop off some books, pick up some books, go back home, make my dinner, because we had just left church that Sunday. And they talking about, now we about to go to a room, and like, I followed them out the library. They herded us up and they led us to a way. Once we got to that way, I was looking for the doors and looking for my seeds. Like, come on. My daughters was like, Mommy, they said we can't go anywhere. They said it's a lockdown. Everybody, like, not that. Authentic. I had to teach my know that you're going to attract someone else who's going to have the same strongholds on them or more. You get what I'm saying? And as moms, you have we in despair, hurt. Because, like I say, hurt people hurt people. When I grew up, don't lie about it, he was giving it to me good. With you, you everything to me. And he was spending money. You know, he hid it like that. And I got sucked into that. Recently with that same man I hit to when I was a teenager. But I was so sleep on it. I didn't go time I took a bath and things like that, who I was with, who I was talking to on the phone, what color my underwear was, shit like that. And being young and naive and not knowing that this don't know better. Because then nobody teach me better. Because the other people who were supposed to love me in my life, they basically neglected me, abandoned me, and they didn't tell me good things about myself. They told me all the bad things about myself. So when dude was able to come along and make me feel good in my body, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Made me feel all good and special. And then he say the stuff in my ear. That's what I thought about when he slapped me. That's what I thought about when he called me bitches. That's what I thought about it when he cheated on me. That's what I thought about when he busted my shit and all the other things that he did to me that was abusive that I tolerated because I didn't have no love for myself. I didn't have any love for myself. So this video, I'm talking to young ladies, letting you know how important it is for you to love yourself first. First. You got to be the MVP player at all times. I have 6 C's, and I put myself before them. Sure do. Why shouldn't I? I'm the creator of them all. If I'm not good, how the hell they gonna be good? I gotta make sure I'm good for them to be good. As moms, we can't live a life neglecting ourselves, putting our seeds first, as if it's all about them, all about them. They gonna get grown. You think they gonna put you first and make like it's all about you? No, boo-boo. Believe me, my seeds run from ages 26 to 8. So I got a whole slew of them. I got the teenagers, the middle schoolers, the grown ones. I've been there, done that 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And I'm letting you know, you need to put yourself first. Because when they get grown and get out your house, they definitely go put themselves first. And as parents, you might fool yourself to think that it's going to be different. But it ain't. They got their own lives to live. They should put themselves first. I got all daughters. I want my daughters to put themselves first. Because if they don't put themselves first, they may put a nigga first. They will put some dude first. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Or they might have some seeds and want to put them first and be wrecking their brain, trying to be all that they can be for what they seeds want from them. These seeds will run you raggedy, especially in the society we living in today when they not doing nothing but teaching folks how to take. Ain't nobody teaching people how to give, how to be grateful, you know what I'm saying? How to be appreciative. Nobody teaching anybody those things as a collective. You know, we teach it in our household, but the society we live in is all about consumption. Get as much as you can and you do whatever you can to get as much as you can. And then we have shows like Hoarders and 600 Pounds Life and want to be, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. How come you can't? Society ain't doing nothing but teaching us we need to feed ourselves and we need to shop and watch TV and listen to music. Just be distracted. It's teaching us not to be humanitarians. They're not teaching us to care about the next person. They're not teaching us to live in moderation, to be sensible. No. How could they make money like that? How could they make money like that? They're not teaching us to care about our minds and our bodies and our spirits, are they? Oh, no, because they all go hand in hand. So, mamas, I'm talking to you, letting you know, love yourself first. You are special. You are the MV player. It is you, then it's everybody else. That means you come before your man. That means you come before your seeds. That means you come before your job. That means you come before your community, your neighbors, whoever it is that's pulling on you, that's having you feel like you supposed to be doing more. Because as moms, I know how it is. I've been a mom and I've been a wife. I was married for 17 years to that man. I had 6 of his seeds. So I've been around the block 3, 4 times. And I'm telling you, if you don't know, if you did not know, you know now. Take care of yourself. Love yourself, because if you don't, you're going to attract so much poison in your life. You're going to make so many dumb decisions that's going to take your money, your time, and it could take your sanity. You feel what I'm saying? It'll take your beauty. It'll take your longevity. Folks tell me it don't look like I got 6 C's. Thank you. Because I take care of myself. I'm watching what I eat. And I'm watching the company that I keep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to do that because I love myself. I didn't grow up with anybody showing me love. I had to learn all this shit the hard way. So I'm letting you know, even though you may come from an environment like I did that didn't show you was loved, did not teach you that you was lovable, worthy, or any of that, I'm letting you know you can come out of that, boo-boo. You can come out of that. There is no excuse to stay within that pain. You got to move past it. You got to move past it. Because if you don't, you doomed. You are doomed if you don't. And you got to keep in mind, if you're a mom, your seeds are watching and they learning. They do more of what they see us do than what we tell them to do. And any and everybody around you would know whether or not you love yourself or not. I'm telling you. I used to be like that too. I thought people didn't know. And I realized after the fact that people knew. It's a certain aura that you give out to people. I'm telling you. And the wrong type of people, they be sniffing. They be sniffing for that motherfucking aroma. You get what I'm saying? They be sniffing for that aura. So they could come and take advantage of you. Because it's a sign of weakness. It makes you vulnerable, not in a good way. So I'm telling you, if you're a mom, you can't afford it. Because what you're doing is what they would do. And if you're a woman and you're not a mom, you still can't afford that shit. You are a queen, my sister. You are a queen. So treat yourself as such. Take yourself out. Do something special with yourself, for yourself. Even if you by your goddamn self. You know how many times I take myself out and have a beautiful time with myself. Pamper yourself. You deserve it. You deserve any and everything that you want. You see how your seeds walk around here begging? These little crumb snatchers, they want any and everything, don't they? And they feel that they entitled to it. And some of y'all mamas, y'all feel like they entitled to this shit too. What happened to working to get what the hell you want these days? We need to bring that back. Let your kids work for what they want. And you focus on taking care of you. Take your money and spend it on you. Take care of you. Nothing wrong with that. You deserve it. You deserve any and everything you want, my sister. Especially if you coming from brokenness. If you coming from a place of despair where you were not fed the things that you need to make you whole and feel complete and loved and special and all that good shit, if it wasn't given to you back then, I'm telling you, you are supposed to take care of yourself now. Spoil yourself now. Pamper and adorn your own damn self. You don't need a man to do it. You don't need another female to do it. Whatever your preference is, you don't need nobody else to do it. You can do it yourself. And you must do it. You must teach yourself how to build your own self up. If nobody was around you to build within you the things that you need so you can be out here and feel solid and strong and confident and assured in yourself and your abilities in this world you living in, do it your damn self. Do it yourself. You are so capable of much more than what you think. I've been there, done that. I stayed in an abusive relationship for the majority of my life because I did not think that I deserved any better. I thought that was what I was supposed to have. And it took my seeds to let me know, mommy, you deserve better. As women, we deserve better. And unfortunately, we live in a society that doesn't feed that to us or to anybody else. So we like the mules of this country, especially the black women. As black women, y'all already know what it is. As women, period. Come on, we still not making as much as the man make. We could do the same damn job and not get the same pay. This is the society in which we living in. So I say that to say this, my sister. If you don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. If you don't make yourself beautiful or know that you beautiful, ain't nobody else gonna tell you. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. You gotta recognize the beauty within you. Within you. Within you. Too much of us are focused on the outer beauty. We want to make sure the hair looking nice. We want to make sure the nails is done and the lips is popping and the eyebrows. Well, this eyebrows, sorry. Eyebrows and eyelashes. We just want to make sure that all that our outfit, Gucci, Burberry, Coach, Michael Kors, I'm just going, I ain't really into labels like that, so I'm just going with what I know in my head. Louis Vuitton, we all into want to just make everything look nice. Ooh, you see these red bottoms? We want to make things look nice on the outside. When in the inside, we so freaking raggedy. I've been there, done that. I lived a raggedy ass life in the inside, looking good on the outside. Fuck that. Fuck that. Not no more. Not no more will I be raggedy on the inside. It took a healing. It took for me to acknowledge what I was going through. And then acknowledge the fact that I had been neglectful for myself just like my mom and dad did. How am I going to get mad at them? If I'm growing up, I'm grown now, and I'm still neglecting myself. Why am I neglecting myself? Because of other people? Even if it's my seeds, because of my seeds? Come on, I brought them in this life. I brought them in this world. You get what I'm saying? So how dare I want to put myself behind them and I am the reason why they here? See, a lot of moms, we got that twisted. We be having mom guilt. Be like, oh, I feel so bad. I'm doing that to my child. These be the same children that'll break your shit, lose your shit, won't clean up your shit, and talk shit all at the same time to you, the neighbors, the teachers. And you want to put yourself behind them. Okay. I can just tell you from my experience, and that's what my video is about. I bring my personal experience to you. Like I say, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, it is what it is. I make myself very vulnerable. I'm going to tell it what T.I. is. Is that what they say? I'm going to tell it what a T.I. is. That's Bernie Mac. I'm from Chicago, represent. And because I want to be my authentic self. I'm not about being phony. I'm not about being fake. I'm not about being who others want me to be. If you watch my videos, you'll see that there's many facets of me. However, they all were created by me. They are me. They ain't what you want me to be. It ain't what your cousin may want me to be, or what my mama may want me to be, or what my neighbors may expect for me to be. It's me. I do me. And I found that I do me pretty well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can nobody do me like I could do me? Right? So I might as well keep doing it. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I thank you all for joining me. Thank you again to all my subscribers. If you aren't a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm gonna be coming on here often as I can. I want to get on here more. I was starting a business that's going to launch in November. So the last 3 months or so. I've been on my grind. I'm still on my grind with that. However, I I'm definitely going to make this be something that I'm consistently putting out there, so I can be able to reach the masses, connect with folks where my message resonates with them, in hopes that they can take my message and be able to make better choices in their life, and in hopes that their choices they make and their seeds are seen. Because I'm all about, I was a social worker for 20 plus years, not 20 plus, maybe 15. It felt like it. But I was a social worker for like 15 years. I've been a teacher. All the work that I have done is in a social service field. Even my business I'm starting now is all about healing women that's going through trauma. I am a healer. And in specific, I'm a wounded healer. You know about those? Those the ones who have already experienced the pain and has come through the pain. So why would I want to have anything related to my life knowing that I have come through the pain in which was trying to inflict me and keep me down? See, I'm a wounded healer the way my chart is lined up. So these videos that I do is exactly aligned with what I supposed to do, because I've been wounded, I've been hurt, I've experienced so much in my life that I used to ask myself, what was the purpose of me having to go through all this shit? What? But then being in school and people telling me they'll hear a bit of my story and be like, you need to write a book. You need to write a book. People telling me I need to be a motivational speaker. People telling me I need to get my story out there. Sort of, one thing led to another, and I'm here. And I'm happy I'm here, because I know that I'm able to give my testimony. Normally, I give it to my family, my C's, or, people within the church, or, I give my testimony here and there. But now I'm able to sit down and able to give my testimony in hopes that whatever I tell will be able to bring a healing to someone, in particular women. Because if you watch me long enough, you'll know that my experience from growing up until now has been, it ain't been no crystal stair. I tell you that. And he attacks and nails all on that bitch. Life has been rough to me. And fortunately, God has me at a place in my life where you won't even know that unless I open my mouth. Ain't God good? Ain't God good? Hoo-wee! If you know the trials and tribulations that I've gone through, the paths I've had to take to get here, you wouldn't imagine that I will be the way I am. And I'm talking about my sanity. I'm talking about my intelligence. I'm talking about my beauty. I'm talking about my will. I'm talking about my motivation. I'm talking about my perseverance. I'm talking about everything that possesses within me, my kindness, my generosity, my compassion, my empathy. All that makes me me. You would be surprised if you knew the life that I come from. So with that said, it don't matter where you come from or where you been. It's about where you at. So when you love yourself and embrace who you are, every piece, whether it's a good thing or bad thing with you, if it's you, embrace it, own it. And that's all I gotta say for tonight. I thank y'all for watching me, though. This was my first live. It kind of reminded me of being on Facebook and stuff. You see how I'm all comfortable and everything. It's like looking in a mirror, and yeah, I could look in the mirror. Ain't nothing wrong with looking in the mirror. Anyway, hit me up if you're interested in any of the jewels that you see me wear. In all my videos, you'll see me in some type of Lady Indigo. I'm always wearing Lady Indigo. If you want to get Lady Indigo, just send me a comment or check me out on Facebook. And I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Much love to you. Now, how you started it? How you stop it? Wow. Okay.